long term of silence? Is it no? It's just completely like
it sounds wrong.
It sounds wrong.
Not like broken wrong,
yeah.
but like
never experienced anything like this.
Mm-hmm.
That is disconcerting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Heart's Desire on this fucker. What's his composure?
Hold on.
And quick mechanics question.
Yes.
With the etiquette style fast talk allows me to, when doing social interactions, reduce either the resolve or composure. Would that affect Heart's Desire?
It's not supposed to.
Okay. It was a stretch, but I thought I would.
With, as per first edition, fighting styles are not supposed to work with supernatural powers.
Okay.
And
I will easily carry over to etiquette styles. And I'm fine with that. So I was just curious if I can combine two. Rapage! 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 Let me rape your mind.
And your
No,
heart
that's my
desire.
demonic. That's one of my demonic powers.
Yeah.
the embed fails. This person has no volition.
Okay, that tells me something.
The person has a what?
Has no volition.
Oh.
Actually, that's really terrifying for my character.
What do you... Oh my god!
I would call this a breaking point if I wasn't a demon.
Yeah, just a tad
Do
bit.
we have those?
You have compromise rolls.
I don't think this constitutes a compromise roll. Though he's absolutely terrifying given what my fault's like.
You can absolutely call for a compromise roll if you feel that it would be appropriate to the scene, regardless of what the book says.
Yes.
Does something in your facade crack? And
Given my fall being about free will, and this being the first being I've encountered as a free will being that truly lacks free will, other than human beings who just let it boulder.
Mm-hmm.
I would call this a cover roll.
No, you will get a bonus just because compromise represents your the attentions of the machine on you, and you'll get a bonus. There is
You will get a bonus.
That's not a good thing with compromise rolls, is it?
Cover. Cover. So wits plus manipulation. Your cover is 7, so you get +1.
That's my manipulation. +1 for my cover. Anything else?
Yes, there are other things. Hold on.
Right.
Yes. Make sure you have all of the dice first.
Yes.
No, that's it. The further penalties and bonuses cancel each other out.
8s are better?
Yeah.
That would be a failure.
If you want to make it a dramatic.
On a compromise roll? Nope.
So you may choose from a choice of 3 conditions or a temporary glitch. That you lose a dot of cover.
I get 3 conditions?
No.
Oh.
You lose a dot of cover. You may choose one of the following conditions.
Goodbye, cover.
Flagged, surveilled, or hunted. Oh, or you may roll for a permanent glitch.
Or I may get a permanent glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Hunted, surveilled, or flagged.
And actually, I think you can choose the permanent glitch in place of losing the cover dot.
I can take a permanent. If I take a permanent, I don't lose the cover.
You don't lose the cover, and you don't gain the condition. So it's glitch, or lose the cover, taking the condition.
Don't the conditions go in order? Flagged, surveilled, hunted.
It doesn't say that, but I'm gonna read. I'm gonna see if I have flagged.
I would say flagged would be what I would do.
No glitch?
Not this early on. I'll take flagged.
I think it's appropriate.
You should read that for everyone.
Okay, so flagged is the god machine or one of its agents is suspicious of you. If it doesn't know for sure that you're a rogue angel, but it's got you marked for potential problems. Attempts to spoof agents of the god machine suffer a -3 penalty. The resolution is convince an agent of the god machine that you're an ordinary human without spoofing it.
Awesome.
So he goes to open the door. You look at him, and you realize that he is the extension of something else. This thing does not possess free will, not of its own volition. Something happens. There's either a crack in your facade, the twitching of you, the demon, within the cover, or something just doesn't move right, and he turns and looks at you. And there's a look that passes between the two of you where you know that he knows that something happened. You might not know what it is, but that's unavoidable.
Mm-hmm. That's the flag.
That's the flag. And by all means, come inside, Father Colby.
Thank you.
This just got interesting.
Yes! So, wonderful demon perfect poker face.
Yeah.
Demon perfect poker face. Demon perfect poker face.
Say that 50 times fast. No, anyways, don't.
I need to come up with a good word for demon that starts with a P. Anywho, yeah.
Protestant?
So isn't appropriate for my Catholic facade. Protestant perfect poker face. All right, so yeah.
We may cover offensive things.
Sorry to our one Protestant fan.
Unless you're a wasp, then we don't care.
You've already got everything great anyway. If you're a wash.
Also send us money.
We desperately need money.
We can't afford to set up a Patreon page, so we're starting Kickstarter to sort of.
So I will go on. I will go on to the porch. I will take a chair where I can have a tactical advantage. I thought he was leading you inside.
He was leading you inside.
Oh, I thought he was on. I thought the brandy was.
He
on
got
the
up to
No,
open the door.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. My
Brandy's
confusion.
inside.
Brandy is inside.
I will enter the room where he's offering the brandy.
It's a seating area. You come in, and there's a seating area to your right. Unlike in most places, there is no associated business area. So there's a seating area to your right, and then there's a hallway, some offices. To the left is a desk with a couple of chairs, a computer, fine windows, and then a back office.
Okay.
And so to the right, there's the brandy set on a silver tray, 2 tumblers with nothing yet. And so he walks over, he motions you inside, he walks over to, takes the tray, walks over to a countertop, opens the countertop this way, and then pulls out 2 stones for each glass. And brings it back.
Thank you.
Of course, Father.
I know the pleasure of our drink tonight.
Don't all priests like to drink?
I was wondering what kind it was.
Oh! Forgive me.
fancy.
Expensive.
It's a 1940s triple barrel
Actually.
brandy.
This is from the private settlement. So 1927. Brandy from the early founding.
Rubbish.
Giving bathtub gin.
Fine bathtub gin. What rich people drank during Prohibition because they didn't care because they were wealthy. Well, a truly rare experience for me then.
Indeed. Meanwhile,
Now we get to the important thing, talking about me. And being here.
I see, yeah.
Yes.
No, I think her driver's.
I'm driving my own.
Okay.
Or wait, are we now going in the car?
Yeah, you're going in the car with her. We're in the back of her limo.
You can set up your car somewhere nearby.
I will set up my car somewhere nearby.
Okay.
I will have one of my cultists drive it. Does Victor want to come with?
Do you want Victor to come with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Speaking of people coming with, I've forgotten.
Ow! 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 Sorry. Go ahead. Continue. I'm not there to complain in character, so I won't complain out of character.
No, I'm not gonna force Victor to come, but I'm gonna tell
No,
him.
do you, the player, want Victor to be with you during this scene?
Actually, I don't know. I'm in kind of indifferent, so.
What does your inner spy say? Don't be a bad.
My inner spy says no.
Yay! Listen to that! Let's go on espionage run. What should we do? Let's take an entourage. Let's set up a full-on adventuring party.
I will say, as the storyteller, you are not entering a safe environment.
Okay.
Do you want to bring your loved one?
No.
Aw, you love a human?
No, I love
That's
stigmatic.
so cute. You love a human? So cute.
See, I was worried about reading my stigmatic. I don't particularly love him.
That's a much better healthy attitude to have towards him.
Yeah.
Because they're mortal and will die.
You will too, eventually.
Not if I keep changing my face.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I guess I'll ask him if he's interested in coming.
I reiterate the same question to you as the player. Like, this is not a safe environment. Do you wish to risk this asset?
And I'll make the same statement of, do you want to be it? What does your inner spy tell you when going on a clandestine adventure?
To take information gathering resources with me.
That's what your inner spy tells you to do.
So,
There's already 5.
alright, enough.
Yes, I'm going to take him with me.
Okay.
No one is coming with me.
Absolutely. Charlie has to sleep. She's got to look for a job in the morning.
Sure.
Yes.
And
So-
Diana's avoiding my phone calls.
Well, you took her on the most awkward first date ever. It's about as good as I did when I was like, oh, I heard the girl with the dragon tattoo is a good movie. Oh, wait, that's all about rape. Yay! Great first date movie ever!
Oh, God.
What's the accused about? Let's see that one.
So, the three of you...
How about Deliverance? Sorry.
Your driver is in the driver's seat, obviously, and the four of you, because Chad is with her. Chad's picture is on the Obsidian Portal. Have you seen it?
Nope, not yet.
Good, Chad.
Too bad. Look it up later.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways. Chad is with her. Or in the group, in the car with you guys. Sorry. You guys approach. The driver rolls down the window. You can hear him and Brian. You recognize the voice. He's still his voice. Talking.
Jonas. Is my
Yes, your driver Jones. And Brian asks a question softly, and Jonas responds with, "We have this invitation. This is a very important personage who is visiting one of her friends." Brian says, "Well, you understand I can't accept that." And Jonas says, "No, of course. These are the relevant contact details that you will need to verify that we are in fact invited, blah, 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 blah." And so he gives out who invited you, when the invitation came through, blah, blah, blah. Brian says something. And then you hear Jonas say, "What? I need to know who all is in the vehicle so that I can print IDs." I'm sorry, that wasn't mentioned in the invitation. What? Brian again goes back to speaking a little bit more softly. 1 second. And he rolls up the window. He doesn't turn around because it's, it's stupid on your back. but he picks up the phone. The in-car phone.
The intercom in my vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, we did know that you had to go through this.
She did.
Yes, that's what.
Yeah. So we knew.
So we knew, yeah. Alright. Give her names.
Alright. Rolls down the window. I have in my vehicle, what is your character's name? Nikki Swift. I'm like, I wrote it down, think.
Is
You don't have to
Brian a
use,
fanboy?
There.
Yeah, you don't have to use my driver's license, you can just do GIS. Any picture of it.
Get the one
for me
from the Emmys from 2 years ago. Smash it.
We have Nikki Swift, Vanessa Crispin, Chad Ruger, and James Madden. James?
Mm-hmm.
And James Mathers.
We should have had you put fake identities on the computers for us to use. Next time.
Legit.
Well, I don't think we're allowed to retcon that now.
There's a merit called Alternate ID. Alternate ID. So. Yay!
It's okay,
stuff.
we're awful spies.
So, you then see Brian handing in for visitors' badges, and Jonas handing them back. Chad is the one who's got it back to Jonas. So he takes them. It's like, your car, for the record, is slightly bigger than a Lincoln Town car, because it's got the back-facing seats and then the front-facing seats. But it's not quite a stretch. It's not a stretch limit. It is that would just be deadly.
We could have two vehicles if we went through an intersection.
Not wrong.
So, he hands out the badges. And you guys go inside. Where do you go next?
We're going to the house of the person who invited me. Who is, by the way, I don't know.
You don't, actually. It was someone that you met at one point when you were talking about playing a suburban housewife, and she had recently lost her husband, and so you come to have an interview with her, and she met you somewhere. You're a demon. Or at least that's what you would remember if you were a person. Eidetic memory, sorry. I forget they have these things.
That's why I bring it up all the time.
Smart. Like he's playing the GM or something.
I got a set of rules to attempt
I
to
see.
overcome your problems that you put in front of me.
It's exactly that. She was a housewife who had lost her husband, but she is the very epitome of inconsequential. She's a nobody. Like, she's living now off of his retirement fund that he had set aside for her in the event of her death.
You invented his stuff, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Or hers.
She can live off of it in the event of her death. That seems legit. I've played mage.
But she was excited to hear your request and said, absolutely, yes, come visit me. Blah, blah, blah. So where do you go now?
I'm going to go to her house.
Okay.
I'm going to have her show me around, and I'm going to be like, oh, darling, I don't even have to wear this badge, do I?
While we are driving to the house, I want a second sight. And I'm looking at different things that I see in transit from the gate to the house.
Okay.
Well,
I got
before
forces.
he has an epileptic fit, I would like to take this opportunity to try to acclimate myself to this awful noise so that I can act reasonably by the time I get there.
Perfect poker face.
There we go.
You are acclimated when you say you are.
Yeah.
That is a key thing to remember as a demon. You have perfect poker face.
You only
all
show
the
the
time.
emotions that you wish to show.
Okay.
That means that you have to consciously choose to show certain emotions.
Well, yes, I know. But also, if this is affecting the actual demon brain behind the human mask,
No, it doesn't matter.
doesn't matter?
No.
Okay.
According to the source material, that's what you want to say.
Yes, according to the source material. No, there's nothing that interrupts a demon's perfect poker face or a liar's tongue.
Okay.
The truth is what you say it is when you say it. And there is not a supernatural power in existence that can prove otherwise.
Awesome!
I mean, like, that doesn't change the evidence, but if you say the sky is orange and you wish that to be true,
Well, those weren't dragons.
everyone
It was a
who
circus
attempts
group
any attempts
practicing.
to read you
Mhm.
registers that as true. Mind magics, werewolf gifts, vampire disciplines, all of it. That's true. The sky is orange. That's some fucked up shit. Also, roll compromise. But
Wouldn't they just register me as crazy?
no,
No?
they register what you choose.
Huh.
True or false. I murdered that dude. You absolutely murdered that dude because you just confessed to it, but all of the evidence says someone else did it.
But didn't Abraham Lincoln die like a long time ago?
And that's where they'll just chalk you up as crazy.
It's
No,
But you believe it crazy.
that's not what he said. That they don't just think that I'm crazy and I'm telling what I believe is true. They
Their
just-
powers will not tell them that they
They're
are
like
crazy.
if a
Okay.
mage was casting a truth or a thing on you.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just asking now.
Yeah,
That's-
no, how the person interprets that truth is up to them,
Okay.
but their supernatural abilities or their skills will not register any different.
it's
well,
keen.
Then it's a bit like the what was it? The very first episode of Game of Thrones. Do you think you're telling the truth? The mad see what they see. The White Walkers.
So, you have a perfect poker face, but there is no acclimating yourself to this noise. It is at once alien and stronger as you go deeper.
Did I say how many successes?
Was it painful?
No, you didn't. No.
Well, I guess we can go ahead and discuss this bit. I'm sorry I interrupted your happy.
Cool.
Okay. It's normal. Well, the spirits of the trees are in the trees. The spirits of land are in the land. The spirits of the houses are in the houses. The spirits of technology are where they should be. The roads are where they should be. Everything is where it should be.
Oh, good, didn't
Is
Wait,
that
but the
weird?
spiritscape of the city has been decimated.
Has it? Really? Surprising.
But here it shows no signs of it.
Perfectly fine.
Wait till you go eat in the bistro outside this district. This place
Well,
is
technically,
weird.
it was
all
decimated
over the
5
place.
years ago. I don't know what
It's still recovering.
Yeah, but I don't know what the rate of recovery is.
No, my character's been investigating the spirit stuff. It's
Uh-huh.
still recovering. Like, you can still see evidence of the decimation very clearly.
Yeah.
Here, there is none.
Yeah.
I don't know how quickly spirits breed.
That's not a matter of breeding.
They have to be brought in.
Someone's cultivating this area. Something my character.
When the
also
spirit of a
noticed.
building is destroyed, the building doesn't make a new spirit. That building just kind of slowly degrades. Unless a spirit could be convinced or bound into the building.
Well, what I meant by reproduce, I just meant in general where new spirits come from.
Spirits of items that have been... Yes. New spirits come from human emotions. Or new things. So, when the spiritscape of the cities was wiped out, you either rebuild the city, or you find a workaround. Because there ain't nothing here.
Poe didn't know that because
Because you're not a spirit mage.
because I'm not a spirit mage, and I don't really care for that.
Nope.
Spirits are
So, are the spirits that are supposed to be awake, awake? The spirits that are supposed to be asleep, asleep?
No, most of them are asleep.
Most asleep.
Yeah. Even at night, when most spirits are active, a lot of them have chosen just like seem to be in dormancy. Like,
I'm a tree. I'm a drunk tree.